Hi, I'm Ari, reporting for Kids First. Today, I have the pleasure of speaking with Jill Talley and Mr. Lawrence about upcoming film Plankton the Movie, which releases on March 7th, 2025 on Netflix. Mrs. Talley is best known for her performances in The Loud House, Skylanders Academy, and The Patrick Star Show. Mr. Lawrence is best known for his performances in Patrick Star Show, SpongeBob the Movie, and more. Thank you for speaking with us, Mr. Lawrence and Ms. Talley.
Sure. Thanks for having us.
It's an honor to be here with you. Mrs. Talley, what is your favorite part about being Miss Plankton?
I think that Karen and Plankton are a good fit, you know what I mean? Because they complement each other, and I like going back and forth. I like their arguments are even funny. Like, you know, when they talk to each other, it's funny, and even when they argue, it's funny. And that makes playing that character fun for me.
Yeah, they sound funny too. That's what's so fun. The juxtaposition of that deep thing and you doing the Midwestern
and
thing is
size
just perfect.
difference. There's so many things that are opposite, which makes that fun.
Yeah, it seems like these two shouldn't have found each other, but they did.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Mr. Lawrence.
Yeah.
Plankton's change from evil to good. What was behind that?
Well, he kind of gets forced into it, you know. He had to. He normally he wouldn't want to be doing that. He'd be avoiding that as hard as he could. But in this particular story, he's forced into a corner where the only answer is empathy. The only for him to understand what he's been doing wrong, all this time, and unless he sees it through, Karen's eyes, he wasn't able to. So this gives him vision, gives him love vision.
Yeah, sometimes we all just need that push.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Mrs. Talley, you have played hundreds of roles in both animated and live-action films. How do you think Mrs. Plankton have changed in all these years?
Since the beginning of the show, you mean?
Yeah. Since inception.
Well, I think we're just I don't know that she's changed, but I think we're, like when you first meet someone, you know a little bit about them, and then the more time you spend with them, you say, oh, I never knew this about you. So I think it's kind of that. I feel like we just learned more about Karen, like more late. We've had more time, like Doug said earlier, that this movie having a little bit more time than an episode, you have more time to learn about these characters, which is kind of fun.
Yeah. It expands it more, expands that universe a little bit further.
Yeah, I understand. You get to know them better.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a good
Mr. Lawrence.
Yeah.
How do you feel connected to Plankton?
Even your laugh just now sounded a little.
It sounded a little like. Yeah, it's I relate to him. I relate to his failures, and his approach to things. I don't know if I approach things the way he does. Maybe I did earlier in my life, where you're just approaching it the wrong way, and you're not really you've decided this is the way you should do things, and it's completely wrong, but you've decided that's how it's going to go for you. And I think that's that's sort of what he does a little bit in this. He's actually growing a little bit, which he's resisting the whole time, and hopefully I've grown more past those things. I don't approach things the same way anymore, but I've always related to his frustration with trying to do what he's trying to do, and I get frustrated creating things, and there's a lot of stress in that, even though there's a lot of joy in it, and there's a lot of great moments in it too. There's stress that goes with that and in doing that. And so I feel like I'm on the same page with him with that.
Yeah, well, it's all about trial and error, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite scene in this film?
Oh gosh, I just love when ironically, I like the song the best, even though that was the part that I was the most
Scared of, yeah.
scared of. I don't think of myself as a singer, and I was really afraid to do this song. But then when I saw the finished product, and I went, oh my gosh, this is so cool. So I wouldn't say I liked it the best in the beginning because it was hard and scary, but when it was done, I felt a lot of pride.
Well, I think you did a wonderful job.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Ari. That's very sweet.
What do you hope that the audience will take away from this film?
Take away. I don't know. Just to have fun. I hope that they laugh a lot and that they remember the songs, and then actually a takeaway would be that when you watch the show now, you have all these other, things about the character, backstory of the character in your head now that you didn't have before when you're watching the character. And that might even put more layers on the comedy for future episodes,
Yeah. Know them better now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get to know me.
Well, thank you for talking with me, Mr. Lawrence, Mr. Solly.
Yeah.
Oh, so nice talking to you, Ari.
Yeah. Take care, Ari.
Plankton the movie releases March 7th, 2025. I'm Ari, reporting for Kids First. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel to stay informed about upcoming films. Thank you. Bye.